Welcome back to Chicago Car Club. Today we're going to take a look at this 1963 Corvair Monza 900 convertible. This came from a customer of ours. It is set up as a driver. We're going to take you around, show you everything we see on it, get up close and personal, show you the good, the bad, and everything in between. Our goal is to make you comfortable and confident making a purchasing decision. And this video will be pretty detailed, and we'll take it for a test drive, we'll put it up in the air, and we'll point everything out that we note on it. This is a 63 model year. It is a 900 trim, and it's a convertible. It was originally a Aqua blue color. It's since been repainted to white. When that was done, we don't know. A couple things to note on it. As we go around here, I'll kind of fill in with some detail. It's a straight car. It's got some rust, some blemishes, some touch-ups, some things like that. Forgive me for the gloves. It's a little cold out here right now, but you know, this car was intended to be a driver. You can see a little bit of dry cracking around the outside edge of the tires. The tread's nice and good, and the tires actually feel pretty well. Some touch-up here around the headlight. You know, the body is not perfect. It could use some attention down the road, but it's also served its purpose well as a summer driver for a school teacher, which is pretty cool this day and age to have your teacher roll up in a Monza convertible. It does have a replaced engine that was rebuilt just recently. It is a factory automatic, which is pretty unique. We want to point out that it's got a new fuel pump, fuel regulator, new battery, new headlight wiring, so all the lights function properly. It's got a Bluetooth retro radio in it. It shows about 41,000 miles on the dash. The true mileage we can't be certain of, but I want to point that out. Some original decals in the windshield there. And again, we just want to get up close, show you the things that we see, so that you can make a accurate purchasing decision. Some bubbling we see when we get inside the trunk area. By the engine, we can see some spots where somebody did some body repair work, either for rust or what have you. But the doors open and close just fine on a convertible. That's a good thing to point out. They're not bound or anything like that. And the car actually shows pretty square. The panel fitment looks pretty good all the way around. But the paint left's a little bit to be desired, as you can see. And some of the touch-up here is just looks like they were just trying to protect the metal more so than making it look nice. But good thing is, this again being set up as a driver, it really runs and drives well. A lot of confidence in it when it sits. The battery holds charge. It always fires right up. It shifts in and out of gear really nicely. And again, we've got it priced accordingly. We understand the body's not perfect on this car, and for some people that want to get in the market on these things, buying a pristine showroom trailer queen isn't always the best option for people. And somebody wants something they can drive. Here's your opportunity. You don't have to baby it. You can enjoy it for what it is, which is a Corvair convertible. Carpets are a little tired on the driver's side, especially. We'll show you down on the floorboard here. It would definitely benefit from a carpet kit. It seems like the prior owner, most of his efforts were put into mechanical upkeep and some preventative stuff and replacing stuff. So that's what he cared about most. I don't think the aesthetics of it were that important to him. He wanted something he could confidently get in every morning, fire up, and drive to work. So unfortunately, his wife has had some medical problems lately, and it no longer is practical to drive this car around, which is how we got it. You can see on the dash there, it's got a Bluetooth radio, which is nice, with auxiliary hookups and stuff. And also, being in automatic, it's got the little shift lever on the dash, which is actually pretty cool. See, the seats are in nice shape. Again, the original interior trim would have been Aqua, so it would have been blue inside as well. Show you inside the engine bay here. And as you can hear it runs nice. Doesn't smoke. Accelerates nicely. You know, it's definitely mechanically sorted out, which is great. You can see back in the areas of the trunk there's some, you know, again, some spots that can be cleaned up or just enjoyed for what it is. You know, we've got a little bit of paint flaking there and possibly some body work. We see some kind of rougher work there. These cars were definitely prone to rust. But structurally, from what we can see, this car is pretty sound, and you'll see when we get underneath it. Sorry for the fumbly camera. We're trying to do this with one hand. And then inside the trunk area here, let's see, master cylinder. Pretty solid and accurate up here. A little bit of just surface oxidation down in the tub there, but it's solid. And you can see the lights work nice. Again, it's a driver. And here you can see how you shift it is with that little lever on the dash, which is kind of cool. And as you can tell, it goes right in and out of gear nicely. It doesn't slip. It shifts nice going down the road, as you'll see. And also important is it stops nice and straight. There's no suspension noises that we can pick up or anything of concern going down the road. It tracks nice and straight. It feels like the alignment's good on it. And based on the tire wear, that would also support that. And you'll see we can get on the brakes, slow it down nice and straight. Doesn't take any steering input on braking. Turn signals functioning. Here, letting it wind out a little bit. Get it up in the air here, just get you some other angled shots with it up on a lift so you can see down low on the panels. Again, the body leaves a little to be desired, but overall everything's here. And again, this can be enjoyed just the way it is, or it can be taken that next step. With some body work and you know, repainting. But underneath here, show you through some of our pictures. As always, we encourage you to reach out. You can call or text us anytime at 312-420-3696 or find us online at chicagocarclub.com. Thanks for looking, and we look forward to speaking to you.